Today we start a project that I have been dreading for a while. And no, it's not changing the light bulb, which we are doing. We've got to work on the swing motor down in that dark hole on this track hole. Maybe we're fixing to put a little light on the subject here. Alright, so we got the pit of despair lit up here. I don't know how much it's going to cost to rebuild this bad boy. So, what we got going on here is this vent right here. Y'all see how there's oil full to the top in there in it? That is not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be just a vent. I figure we got a seal blowed and it's pumping oil down there in the gear case and pushing the oil out the vent because it don't have anywhere to go. So, which means we got to undo, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hoses. And I think we're going to pull that row of bolts right there. And hopefully lift this bad boy up out of the hole. I do not know how heavy it'll be. Pretty heavy, I'm sure. But let's see what happens. Always a good idea to label stuff. Center. Put cab right there because it's the closest to the cab, and then we'll put tank right here because it's the closest to the tank. We just put these two hoses on back in September, so hopefully they're not going to be too bad to come loose. A lot of it's going to depend on if Dylan ate his Wheaties that morning when he put them on. That's just cheap. Be done with it. So, down in the comments, let me know, what do you enjoy? Do you enjoy shop videos the most? Do you enjoy in the field videos the most? Or do you just enjoy a good combination? Comment down below. Get you guys a little more involved. Y'all can't see it, but I'm fixing to whack her with the old hammer. Work smarter, not harder. It's 11:20. Robert wanted to know if wanted to go eat lunch before it got dirty and nasty. I said, no, man, let's get it out, because, you know, reasons. I know one thing, you don't have to replace too many hoses on this old Traco. Them daggum things is high. Like, I spent $800 on like 4 2-foot-long hoses. Kinda glad I'm doing this. This will give me a chance to... We'll pack that gear case down there full of grease. It's supposed to use gear oil, but I'll put John Deere corn header grease in it. Guys, everything's down in a hole and you just can't get the force on it. You need to get on it to loosen stuff. May the force be with you.
It's strong at this point.
Get to straining too much, y'all might hear the force. coming out the vent. Oh, damn. I may try breaking them loose with the gun and see what happens. Y'all want to look off in the pit of despair, see what's going on. Make sure y'all get that down in there. Cause you sure don't want to strip no Allen here. Bolt out. Or leaves it down in the pit of despair. And it's been on there a while. Robert, bring us down the forklift. So a couple of days ago, y'all saw us drop the motor off at, or we was talking about Paul's small engines. Well, we dropped our motors off for him to have work on them. Don't want mine to pop up. This one here gives him a little bit of a fit, but he got that starting too. Let's see if it's gonna crank first time. Turn the gas on. Thank you, Mr. Paul. Alright, straightforward. Now start cutting it around. Hope. Oh, easy. Down. Alright. Alright, come up very slowly. Alright, come up. Come on out with it. It's loose, free. It is now. Oh, let down. Let on down. Oh, all right, now come up. All right, see if you can't ease it out. We might be able to set that back down in there by hand. Ease it down, let me take a look in the end of it. Yep, right there she is, boys. Y'all see? See how the seal's in here good right here, and how she's kind of popped out right there. Say that's our issue. I was really dreading that job. Y'all see it? How that hole down there is full of. See, it's got a dipstick and you're supposed to have gear oil in there, but it ain't supposed to be near that full. Yeah, there's where the splines go down in there. They're like some kind of some kind of bowl. Might get me a cup and we'll dip that out and see what we got down in there, see what that looks like. See, there's a lip there. Look like they just had silicone down there. We'll bring y'all back when we got more going on. Ain't no need you dragging her around no further than my hat. Nope. Well, more punks didn't want to rebuild it, so we'll just rebuild it. We got her apart, ain't really much to it. You got this part comes off. It's spring loaded. Those springs ride right there like that. And then you got some, maybe they won't fall out. They fell out. But leave them right there. You got some clutch disc. Or not really clutch disc, but it's a brake. I'm just doing this where I remember how it comes apart. And then that flips over. This right here goes like that. And then discs go down there and ride on this right here. And that's what stops it when you let off the control. Right there's the seal, and you can see where it's boogered up. So let's get it knocked out and see if we can find us a seal. We'll stick this back together. Got a part number on it, APT240A. I wonder what brand that is.
Probably Milan Motor Parts and Bearings.
Well, we're gonna go see Milan Motor Parts and Bearings when we drop that cylinder off to be rebuilt tomorrow. We'll see if they have it. I hope they do. N-O-K. It seems like I've heard of that before. Welcome back to the channel. Here's our old seal. Here's our new seal from the Milan Motor Parts and Bearings. See, this one's rubber all the way around. It's got a little steel on this one. So maybe it's gonna last a little longer. Which that one's got, it's a Japanese brand, so I mean it's probably the original one that come in the machine, so you can't fault it too much. But let's get us a clean work area here. Yeah. I just gotta find a way to drive that down in there without damaging it. Alright, the next thing we've got to get in here is gotta put that bearing race in there. I thought about putting a new bearing on it, but that one's in pretty good shape. Alright, this is, I don't know if y'all have ever seen the inside of a hydrostat before or not, but this is kind of what the inside of a hydrostat looks like. You got this plate right here, and these things Don't ask me how it does it. Magic, I guess, but it turns this motor that turns the gears that turns the track off. These old splines there on this shaft got quite a bit of wear, but we're gonna roll with it till she gives up. Y'all know the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, we got to
raise it up somewhat.
Let's get, me and Bob's gonna get 2 blocks to put on either side of this, and then we are going to finish this up. There it went. There's seating. Filming this stuff does come in handy because we was not sure, could not remember how these went in here. We could not remember whether it was steel ring disc, or disc, steel ring, disc, steel ring. And we went back and reviewed the footage, and sure enough, if we had just went on and put it back together, it would have been wrong. But thanks to the GoPro, or thanks to the DJI, we will now have it installed correctly. So we're gonna stay with us here. We're gonna slip this feather back in here, ever so gently. Don't want to mess that new seal up. There she be. Alright. We got our fiber disc. Go on there at the same time. There she went. And I believe this is your brake to stop your swing motor from swinging when you let off of your lever. One more steel disc. Give it a old good wipe down. We want to inspect the bottom of this. Give it a good wipe down. It probably needs a new O-ring, but we're gonna put it back together with the old O-ring and hope for the best. Just inspecting the wear marks on the old thing, and now I need to turn it like it's going to be in a machine. Let's see.
That's the front, ain't it?
Yeah, your vents right here. I'm thinking, guys, you had that hose that come across there all funky like, and then you had your vent, and then these two fellers right here pointed toward the back. Okay, there's a little old steel. We need to wipe it down good, but there's a little old steel ring in there, and need to make sure it stays in there. And I'm fixing to go get a little silicone and put just a little silicone on these mating surfaces. And it looks like they had a little silicone on it themselves. This is Hilco high temp red gasket in a can, and I absolutely love this stuff. I've been buying gasket maker for years, and you know it comes in the tube. Well, if it ever, you know, you throw it in the drawer of the truck and it sets up. Well, this stuff, look at that, been sitting in the drawer. Now it's high, it's about $12 a can. I really like it. Let's see if we can't button her up. Pull it down gently. Kind of like your girlfriend, you want to let her down gently. Okay. Guys, we had a cylinder. When we pulled that top pin on that cylinder started coming down, and we had them hoses off. That's not gonna blew all everywhere. And I was standing right there beside it. How in the world I never got covered in oil? I will never know. Miracles do happen. Starting to see it squeeze out some oil and gasket maker. Cruiser. Well, the wheat is out, beans are planted. We're waiting on the rain. We're out here with the track hoe. You know, we done all that work through the swing motor. Testing it out, making sure it's all right. We had this, when we built this building here, we done all this dirt work, and we put in a pipe here to, and made us a driveway to go into the hayfield. Well, we put this big 10-inch in it, and as you can see, we collapsed it. Didn't have enough dirt over it, and I took the semi-truck and mortar trailer over it and crushed it. So we are putting in this 8-inch here, replacing it. He's backfilling this gravel here. Hopefully we won't crush this one. But so far, no leaks on the swing motor. The cylinder that we replaced is good. So hopefully this thing's ready to go this summer. Got 2 or 3 jobs to do with it, along with the other numerous jobs we have to do. We really need us one more load of gravel over here. Maybe we'll get a load this summer.